Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back after one day of a holiday for our Indian markets. This is the first day of April 2026, which is also going to act as a main direction trend setter for the entire April. Even though the 23rd of March high and low, till now it is acting. It will be acting also until it is giving a clear confirmation based on the high above close or low below close. That is what happened on the Monday's one. The first time 23rd below, the Nifty has closed. But as per our concept, what is required? It is consecutive close above or below the point what we have been discussing and mentioning in the report should be happen. Then only it is taken to be or considered to be as a confirmation for the trend. Since it is going to be a gap up open for the markets today, like in the way it has already many times witnessed a opposite direction where it is really wanted to be, give the confirmation based on the below or above close. Like in the way, see the 23rd March low has been respected and closed below to that point during the Monday's trade. See what is happening today. It is, of course, almost a 350 to 400 points of gap up opening is being there based on the gift Nifty signal, which means the Nifty could not close below the 23rd March low of 22,471. So if it is not happening until it is getting happened either side, whether it is low or higher side, the range bound volatility with a positional based approach means sell on rise. For intraday means it is after a gap for the recent sessions, the buy on dip is being introduced for the day traders only. The intention for the Nifty will be on the side of reaching the 23rd March high, that is 22,851. So if it is actually breaching that low, that was actually high. So if it is breaching the high of 22,851 as 23rd March is high, the chances for retesting 23,000 probably happening. But provided for that it should hold the 23rd March low as well as an additional confirmation if the first 15-minute low kept held means that means what the Nifty is going to witness on the chart for the first 15 minutes as a high and low also should be noted by the traders for an additional confirmation. If it is holding first 15-minute low for the entire day, and if it is breaking above 20, that means the first 15 minutes high, immediately or after that some time taken also, it would be acting and giving a prudent upside chances for the Nifty. That is only 23,000 as a next target for the day. But however, this and all because of the pronouncement by the Iran side of desiring to or mulling to end the war with some conditions. So if it is really happening, yeah, of course, it will be a good one for the entire world, nations, economy, as well as for the markets. But it is the based on conversations being transferred from one side to another side. This is not enough to get the confirmation on the war end activities. A confirmed, a formal ceasefire agreement is needed or required to get the confirmation thoroughly on the war end activities. Until then, if the gap down or gap up kind of actions and all happening on the markets, of course, it would not be making, or it may not be giving a chance for the day traders and the short-term traders to have a peaceful trade, because the volatility will be anyway living and making the trades with very cautiousness. Because of that, the traders like small traders or a safe trader may not be having a chance of approaching the day trading activities, even though for the markets and all giving upside. And it may be extended towards a short-term trade like 5 days, 15 days, like and all. So that may be also getting impacted because of the unprecedented or unusual volatility that is expected to be continuing on the Indian markets because of the war kind of activities and relevant to the announcements, discussions, conversations are being made until otherwise a complete ceasefire happens. So in that manner, if you want to approach the day, the strategy of buy on dips would be helping you, as long as the Nifty protects the 23rd March low of 471, and as long as it is getting held, one can approach the markets on the Nifty side or a Bank Nifty or wherever the stock you want to. Based on the Monday's low and the 23rd March low, this and all will be helping you to get clarity and confidence about approaching for the long build-up with a buy on dip strategy. And once it reaches 23rd March high of 22,851 means advance to this particular reachment, one should actually reduce your long positions by the way of booking profits. The existing long holder also can utilize to trim your positions, because from there, if it is unable to close or even cross above the 23rd March high of 22,851 means a sharp retracement based, that is for the opportunity of the long traders. Anyhow, that sharp dip may be happening if it is trying to struggle or if it is unable to cross that particular point. In case if it crosses and at least in the 15-minute closes above 23rd March high of 22,851 means there you can get the positional confirmation to see the 23,100 as the first target and 23,300 as the second target. There you can get the confirmation. Just in the 15-minute we have observed, analyzed and giving you the chances of getting confirmation on your long build-up, particularly for the positional traders. This is possible only because of the behavior analysis. Overall positional setup has not been totally changed yet. It should convictly or with a higher conviction, decisive close above 23,740 should happen to get the confirmation on the overall positional setup to get the bullish pathway. So in that manner, if it happens, so the chances for making towards the 24,700 level attempts and all happening. In case if it could not decisively move or close about 23,740, the positional setup may not be having a chance to move further. So from there, from the resistance point we have discussed here, may drag the Nifty with an intention to attract buying or a follow through buying till it is holding 23rd of low. Nothing to be worried. Positional based setups will be between this 23rd of low and 23,740. Between this level only we can see. Only after closing below 23rd March low only, we can see the markets will be again taking a chance for setting a downward leg of rally. Until otherwise, only the range bound activities between the range we have discussed here. And once it is breaking the resistance point we have discussed, the upward journey will be continuing till the next point, what the level has been discussed. So that is for the overall intraday. After that, positional strategies, levels for the Nifty, one should concentrate and act accordingly. Yes, of course, on the sector front, it is not a surprised one because heavy-weighted and highly hit banks and finance will be attracting buying through the way of short covering, and even an immediate resistance breaches can make these sector-oriented stocks to give some of the gains it has garnered in today's trade, and where from one can see the retracement activities for the stocks under these sectors particularly. That retracement can be utilized for the long build-up with a low of Monday should be kept if it is for individual stock, particularly under these sectors. Then the automobile, based on the monthly sales data, all automobile stocks will be on spotlight. Then metal, since it is actually cooking well for the either side, particularly for the positive side, one can believe metal and metal-oriented stocks. Energy, with the support of Reliance, ONGC, oil and gas, and other renewable energy-oriented stocks like NTPC Green and all, may be pushing the energy index to see some upside. Oil and gas sector, with the sharp decline on the crude oil, with an announcement received from the Iran side about settling the war activities, there will be a chance for getting gains on this announcement by the refiners like BPCL, HPCL, IOC and all. Finally, it is IT because of short covering. This sector also, with the mid and large cap stocks, are expected to attract buying through the way of value buying and short covering as well. From the news-based stocks for the day trading activities, one can focus Bharti Airtel, NTPC Green Energy, Saman Capital, Indigo, Texmaco Rail, Railtel Corporation, Lupin. Keeping stop loss, however, whether it is a single-tracked market or a volatile one, of course, to protect your capital and enjoy best reward and risk ratio, keeping stop loss is very must. So that's it from today's pre-market discussion we can have. We'll be having the continued one for the same in tomorrow's session. Until then, we will wish everyone to have a fortune trading day today. Overall, missed the rally or a gap up open in the previous sessions, may utilize today's one to reduce some portion of your high risk stocks or positions. Thank you. Bye-bye. See, there is a query fallen for silver level. See, silver and gold both are expected to get some calmness in the trend, and based on the yesterday's move it has given, one can keep that particular level itself for making a long build-up. In particular, if you want to make a long build-up, you can believe that the silver's level happened on yesterday's one will be giving the direction for today's one. So keep the stop loss of low of yesterday's one, and if it is trying to break above the current high, what happened till now, that can be utilized to add some more points or some more positions to get extended gains. So that is what for silver. So we can now conclude the current session. We'll meet again in tomorrow's one. Thank you for participating.